Swings through that. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mark Vientos, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. So digging in, Chase Dawson. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner on the move. Pitch it for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Back here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. This park plays big, doesn't it?
Yeah, the outfielders definitely get their cardio in, Boog. And hitters might be surprised. When the roof is closed, the ball doesn't carry so well in that heavy Miami air.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one lifted to left. Mungia in position. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Dante Bichette Jr. Line drive. And there's two away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one pulled foul. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Good to have you back, John. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. Throw, and they got him. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and a lot of runner. Next to hit, Freddie Zamora. Swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Kessler Cuthbert at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another. This to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. And we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Oscar Raya.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's William Contreras. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So up next, Andrew Fisher. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back as we go to the last of the third. Melvin Novoa now at the plate. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Juan Montez. Garrett Clevenger taking over on the mound. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman. Jeter down.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike. That's a strike. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Trujillo. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. There's a swing and a miss. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging. Well, runner in scoring position. No outs. Drew Jones getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Thompson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. So now it's Corey Seager. Fly to left his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Dante Bichette Jr. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. 1 out man at first. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And gone. And Rowdy sent it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Robert to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Backed off the plate that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now this is a rocket to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Andrew Fisher, the next to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two on, 1 out. On the ground right side and foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Frelick comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Drew Jones inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Dawson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Going, gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Hammered down the right side. An offensive explosion this inning here in extra innings. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On a line. And that is that. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Stepping in, Mark Vientos.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Dawson swings through it for strike 1. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Munguia in the box, lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Zamora stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Ball game. 10-1 the final.